everyone, it's Sharana from Pay Your Weights, and today I'm going to be reviewing Tick, Tick, Boom, which will hit the Netflix streaming platform on Friday. This film is actually based on the life of Jonathan Larson. It's based on one of the musicals that he created. If you don't know who he is, he created one of my favorite musicals of all time, Rent. Okay, I know I got really geek for that, but I just need you to know how much I love Rent. But this film stars Andrew Garfield, Robin De Jesus, Alexandra Shipp, as this film centers around John's character on the cusp of his 30th birthday. A promising young theater composer navigates love, friendships, and the pressures of life as an artist in New York City. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, hello, so glad you came, I hope you stay. I'll tell you what I liked about the film, what I didn't like about the film, and is it worth your time or not watching Tick, Tick, Boom as it hits the Netflix streaming platform on Friday. So I actually had the chance to watch this, go to the world premiere at AF5 Fest. And I have to say, before going into this film, I didn't know a lot about Jonathan's life. I thought that this film is just how they chose to take one of Jonathan's plays, like at the same time of teaching you about Jonathan Larson's life, but also too just bringing you into his mind of like genius creativity. I thought it was so great how they wove like his story into this play, this play that is based on his life. I think that is a beautiful and just touching tribute to a person that was gone too soon from the theater community. But I will have to say that this film is the creme de la creme because of Andrew Garfield's performance. He does such a fantastic job of portraying John, of making you just feel like this story is so relatable to anyone who has a dream that they're trying to chase, that you feel as though society or other people's success is telling you that, you know, you're behind the curve, that you're not where you need to be. And I think that's a story that everybody can relate to, but also to this story of perseverance of, you know, how do you believe in yourself when things aren't going right? How do you stay the course and keep pushing until you actually have a hit? And I think that the Andrew Garfield is just so charming, and his musical performances, his numbers that he has, I think that he's just such a captivating force on screen. Anything that Andrew puts his mind to, he can obviously do it, but I just think that he shines so bright as a star in Tick, Tick, Boom. And I think that even hearing the background of, you know, Lin, you know, convincing him, like, you can sing, you can do this, you can do this movie. I think it really speaks to Lin Manuel Miranda as a director. And I really like his approach of pulling you back into the 90s, into New York City, into, you know, what the world was going through at that time and what it meant to be an artist trying to make it within that city. I think that for his first film, I think that he does a good job. I think that he gets it right. But there is, for anyone who is a theater kid, who loves Broadway, there is just such a beautiful moment that happens in the film that will literally leave your jaw on the floor. I wish you could have been in the theater to experience what was happening in the theater as everything was transpiring on screen. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but for those of you who understand the world of theater, who love Broadway, I think that they do such a fantastic job of really making you want to go back to the theater, making you want to go back to Broadway, of how these plays, how these musicals, how these experiences, you know, how it just gives us so much warmth and joy. And Robin De Jesus, who plays Michael, who plays John's best friend, what can he not do? He is such a magnetic force on screen. I think it's so important, especially in today's society, to see, you know, with his character as a gay man being friends with a straight man. I think that we need more performances like this, that we need more scenes like this on screen, because I don't think that we get enough of it. But as him portraying Michael as someone who has his life on straight, who's trying to do the right thing, but who is being plagued by what is happening within their community at that time, I just think that he has such a powerful performance. I think that everything that I absolutely see him in, he crushes it and nails it every single time. And I just really hope that as everyone is, and I hate mentioning awards and reviews, but as much as everyone is talking about Andrew, I really hope that Robin gets the shine that he so deserves, because honestly, the relationship and chemistry between those two on screen, it was just so magnificent. Now, the other side characters, Alexandra Shipp, with her character, I thought her character was fine. I don't know if she necessarily has enough to do, as her character is named Susan. It's enough to make you invested in the relationship of John and Susan and what is happening with them. Like, after the movie was over, I was kind of like, yeah, but like, let me go do some research because I didn't know all of this about Jonathan, but I need to know what happens with this character. And I think that's a part of bringing his life on screen. It makes you want to go research who this person was. I didn't know all of what Jonathan had accomplished or what had happened to him. I don't want to spoil anything in case I want you guys to go into the movie as, just clear-minded as I was. But I just thought it was such a beautiful tribute to Jonathan's life, what Jonathan had accomplished. And I just really, really enjoyed this movie. The only issue I had with the movie, to be honest with you, is a lot of the side characters don't have a lot to do. Like, Vanessa Hudgens is in it, and I love the musical number that she has with Andrew, but there's not enough. It's about John, and there's not enough to make you attached to these side characters. They're really just there to sing, not really to have anything else to do with the movie. But also, too, towards the second half, it kind of lost its pacing a little bit, started to slow down for me. I felt like the first hour of the film is just so strong, and it kind of started to lose its way towards the second half of the film. But outside of that, I had a really great time watching Tick, Tick, Boom. Like I said, Andrew and Robin nailed it, killed it, slayed that entire performance. I would definitely tell all of you that it is definitely worth your time watching to see Tick, Tick, Boom on Netflix, where we'll be streaming this Friday. And congratulations to Lin Manuel Miranda. I think that he did a really great job for his first film as a director. I thought he did fantastic. So those are my thoughts on Tick, Tick, Boom. As always, my name is Sharonda from Pair Weight. And if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit that notification bell. And I love you guys 3000. And until I see you again,